Script outline. American Live News, June 16, 2025. Intro. Hi all, I'm Jerry from American News Channel USA, and this is your live news update for June 16, 2025. Here are today's top stories from across the United States. 1. G7 Summit begins. Amid global tensions, the G7 is underway in Canada, with President Trump spotlighting strained U.S.-Europe relations over tariffs and diverging views on the Israel-Iran crisis. European leaders are poised to unveil a proposed 10% tariff to guard against broader U.S. auto and electronics tariffs. U.S. Senator Tim Kaine has introduced legislation to restrict presidential military action against Iran without Congress approval. 2. Escalation in Israel-Iran conflict. Iran launched missiles at Tel Aviv, Haifa, and Jerusalem, resulting in civilian casualties, prompting Israeli counter-strikes. President Trump expressed hope for a diplomatic resolution, stating sometimes they have to fight it out, while G7 leaders press for de-escalation. 3. Minnesota political murder shocks nation. Suspect Vance Bolter has been arrested in the shooting deaths of Minnesota State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband, plus an attack on another legislator's family. The incident has raised alarms about political violence and scrutiny surrounding domestic security. 4. Widespread No Kings protests. On June 14th, millions participated in the No Kings protests across 1,000 U.S. cities in opposition to Trump's military parade and policies, marking the largest one-day protest in modern U.S. history. Despite heavy police presence, demonstrations remained largely peaceful, though an unrelated shooting in Utah was reported. 5. Trump's military parade draws criticism. A $46 million military parade in Washington, D.C. marked the U.S. Army's 250th anniversary. Attendance was low and overshadowed by anti-parade protests. Critics question the costs and significance of military displays amid rising domestic unrest. 6. Federal immigration and protest rights updates. The UN rights chief cautioned against using military force on U.S. protesters, citing concerns after Marines were deployed in Los Angeles during anti-Trump demonstrations. Trump announced plans to expand deportations, even as immigration raids continue targeting various sectors. Closing. That's the latest on U.S. politics, global tensions, and social movements.